But you tell me on your own, how would you think? What do you think of it? What do you think of it? This is number one. You can come with some questions, with some responses on that. Number two, you see, um, um, basic thing in these matters when we are responding is not to respond as though that we are 100% objective about the whole thing. Assume in all these cases that it would happen to me. It would happen to me. If it happened to me, how would I react to it? If it was going to happen to me, I'm facing a problem. But if you're going to read it as a case study, and you are going to react to it as a case study, and you're going to say something, joining together, putting your heads together, and taking what you may think as an objective view of the situation, half the truth is gone. The truth meaning your own experience. So here, how would you personally react if you were placed in that kind of a situation? If you are placed in that kind of a situation, you will take it okay, or if you'll really be concerned, or you will put your head, mobilize all your resources to be able to handle that kind of a situation. You tell me, then I judge what you are. You see, this is important. These are important. A case study is meant for that. Case study is not for an objective evaluation. An objective evaluation can be done by anybody at any time, hundreds of times. But case study is as if it's happening to me, and how would I go about it? So that's what it is. Now, I like to get some feedback at least on that.
Before that, I think what Mr. Venkataraman has now raised is such an important part of why we even prepared these case studies. Even what we did yesterday and what today. And I'm happy he brought out this particular aspect. When we are removed from that situation, and when we are a third party to a situation, it is so easy to come up with the analysis, the approaches, the advice, the comments, the opinions, and the things which he could have done. But if I am involved, my response, my reactions will never be the same as what I want to advise that person should have done in that situation. And I think this is the essence of what we're going to discuss in the next 2 hours. And this is so important as a question, and so if any one of you would like to respond, I think we should spend some time before we move to the next session.